My motivation started from my feeling of hatred towards you may have chosen someone, but hey, it taught me a lot. Motivation can come from you being in a very dark place. You can turn all the negative emotions that you're feeling into somebody who shows up for herself or for himself every single day, no matter how hard the work may be. Hey guys, what's up? I'm Monique De Los Santos and welcome to all my socials. My friend and my consultant gave me a topic to talk about this week for this vlog, and he just said motivation. I've said in my previous vlogs, I'm a full-time content creator, I'm a full-time influencer, I'm a solo mom, I sing, I paint, and I vlog about pretty much everything that I love to do. And that includes raising my daughter, being with my family. I post all my brand deals. What motivated me to be who I am today? I've worked so hard. I might not be a famous content creator. I'm not a famous influencer. I do have a decent number of following on all my social media accounts. I get brand deals that pay me well almost every week. So it took a lot for me to get from point A, a sad, lonely, broke, very insecure girl, to stronger, I'm healthier, I'm happier, I'm in a much better place. I'm going to be completely honest again, there's still so much that I want out of this life. For me, for my daughter, for my family. What motivated me to be the better version of myself? Perfect motivation. Okay, so my motivation did not start from healing. My motivation started from my feeling of hatred towards... I'm not trying to encourage those who are watching to continue hating a certain person or certain people who have wronged you or who have hurt you. It's not a great feeling. I was always crying. I was always angry. I was very toxic. A lot of people didn't want to be around me because of what happened. I've been a solo parent ever since my daughter was 3. And even if I'm in a happier place, this isn't a very easy thing to talk about because nobody wants to be a solo parent. It's definitely not easy. It's not a walk in the park. I do have it a lot easier than most. I have my parents helping me. I have Yaya. I have my siblings. I do have a lot of help at home, but it was such an emotional strain in the very beginning. What happened? There was a younger woman. I was living in Manila with Scarlett and Yaya to work things out. And when I found out, I packed everything and moved back to Cebu. And I remember feeling and thinking to myself, like, wow, like I never wanted to move back home with my parents. I thought many years ago I would be living in Manila, but things happened and it was really beyond my control. I couldn't do anything. No matter how much I tried to keep someone in my life, I couldn't. And I felt like such a failure. I felt really old. I can't believe that I got through all that. I had to. What choice did I have? It was very painful. I couldn't breathe. I felt like I couldn't function. I'm fine now, by the way, but it's just, forgive me if I sound a little bit shaky talking about it. So if it's something that I've learned as I've healed, healing is not linear. It's very normal to get these triggers. And I still get these triggers from time to time, but not as much. Like, I don't let the triggers last for more than 5 to 10 seconds. For more than 1 year, I was so consumed with anger, with hatred. I was working, but I was also broke. I was really just trying to find my way while raising a child. It was really tough. Even if I have the emotional support at home, it was not easy. I don't want to encourage all of you to stay stuck on that hatred. I got so sick of feeling sorry for myself. I got so sick of hating the world. It was honestly such a waste of energy. So what I did, I just woke up one day and I told myself I had to surpass the old version of myself. I really, really had to work so hard to do better for me and for my daughter. Because I was thinking, okay, so I'm playing two roles. I need to raise a happy and healthy daughter. And I'm like, I can't do that if I'm just gonna continue being sad. I do not want my daughter to grow up with such a hateful mother. I almost forgot to mention, I got sick a lot. Hatred got me emotionally sick, it got me physically sick. I couldn't be like that forever. So here's what I did. I turned my hatred into motivation. There came a time where I promised myself I'm gonna show up twice as hard for her. I'm gonna work so hard to be the best mom that I can be for my daughter. I didn't have any brand deals at the time. This is before I made it as a finalist in Century Tuna Superbods. Okay, so me mentioning Century Tuna Superbods, here's what I did. I started working out. I started eating healthy in preparation for this fitness competition. I started looking and feeling good. I was really trying my best to look good, especially because I was surrounded with like the best looking people here in the Philippines. I was taking a lot of content every day about my workouts, about being a mother. I was taking videos of myself singing. I still wasn't making that much money, but I was still shooting lots and lots of content every day, and I started loving it so much. I stayed up late editing videos, editing photos, writing, editing. And slowly but surely, I was making really good money just being a full-time content creator and influencer. I was making enough money to pay for my daughter's tuition fee. Her tuition fee is not cheap. I was starting to be okay already because of where my life was going. Basically what happened was my hatred made me hustle. It really pushed me to become the woman that I needed to be. As I got more financially stable, I got more and more busy with work. I had brand deals, I had offers. I was doing all the work that I really love doing. It made me feel such emotional fulfillment. It made me feel really proud of myself. So with all the work that I was doing, and I love content creating. I'm very passionate about it. I love making videos. I love taking photos, posting content every day. I love it, even if it's really difficult to do. Me working on a job that I love gave me financial stability and, of course, emotional fulfillment. I started feeling so much self-worth, and this might sound cheesy, but I felt I started feeling self-love, and that's something that I haven't felt. I was in that very dark place for a long time. All this hard work, all this effort, all the things that I've done in the past to get to where I am today was for my daughter and for me. I want my daughter to grow up seeing a very strong mother and a good provider. I want my daughter to grow up feeling very proud of me. With all this said, here's something that I learned. Motivation doesn't have to come from a beautiful place, a beautiful space to create amazing results. Motivation can come from you being in a very dark place. If your drive comes from a place of anger, disappointment, and pain, that's okay. What truly matters is what you do with it. You can turn hate into healing. You can turn rejection into rebirth. You can turn all the negative emotions that you're feeling into somebody who shows up for herself or for himself every single day, no matter how hard the work may be. If you're gonna ask me how I am now, how I'm feeling right now, it's been 3 years. I'm actually really okay. I'm so blessed. I have an amazing life. I have a beautiful child. I'm surrounded with people who love me, who respect me. How can I not be okay? He may have chosen someone, but hey, it taught me a lot. It taught me how to be stronger. It taught me how to be resilient, how to work harder. I wake up every day and I'm really proud of the child that I've raised. And she's very happy. And that's what really matters to me. I don't feel that rage anymore. And a long time ago, I didn't think that I could move on from that. I work very hard to build a life that's full of peace and love and joy for me and for my child. And if I'm being honest, I didn't think, there was a point in my life that I didn't think I could do it. A lot of people didn't think I can do it. If you guys are watching, and if you've ever felt a pain that was so deep, please know that you're not alone. I know exactly how it feels, and if you're still stuck in that very dark place, what I can promise you is that in time, with prayers and dedication, you will get through it. And I know in my heart that you will come out a better and a stronger person. You just really need to believe in yourself and just continue working on yourself. And I'm sorry, it's not going to be easy. It's going to be really hard, but it's going to be so worth it. And I promise you that in time you will feel the happiness and the self-worth that you never thought you could feel. What you need is the knowledge of your own power, your inner strength to rebuild yourself, and a reason that's bigger than the pain that you are feeling now. Okay, my makeup's still intact, so we're good. Okay, I'm done rambling on, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you all for the support. I love and appreciate all of you.